Chapter 2. Mastering Time Through Goals and Objectives. W. Clement Stone said, "You too can determine what you want. You can decide on your major objectives, targets, aims, and destination." The most important word in personal effectiveness is the word clarity. The starting point of time power is for you to develop absolute clarity about your goals and objectives. The most common time waster and biggest obstacle to success in life is losing sight of what you are trying to accomplish or forgetting what you set out to do. In the Devil's Dictionary, author Ambrose Bierce wrote, "Fanaticism is redoubling your efforts after your aim has been forgotten." Many people are working hard every day, but they have no clear idea of their real goals and objectives. Time management, more than anything else, requires you to plan and organize your time in such a way that you accomplish your most important goals as quickly as possible. Organizing your goals and objectives clearly and by priority, and then working with single-minded focus on the most important things you can possibly do to achieve them, is the key to using your time effectively and well. As it happens, fewer than 3% of people have clear written goals, and they are usually the most successful in every field. Less than 1% of people rewrite and review their goals on a regular basis. In an article I wrote for a national publication in 1990, the publisher highlighted the words, "If you do not have goals for yourself, you are doomed forever to work for someone else." This is just as true today as it was then. In your career, you can work to achieve your own goals, or you can work to achieve the goals of another person or company. The very best situation occurs when you are achieving the goals of your company or organization while you are achieving your own personal goals. But in every case, you are always working to achieve goals of one kind or another. Goal setting is the master skill of success. Your ability to clearly and systematically create goals and to make plans for their accomplishment will help you to achieve success and happiness more than any other skill you can develop. Goal setting is not complicated. It begins with a pad of paper, a pen, and you. Writing your goals down changes your life, sometimes in dramatic and unexpected ways. As motivational speaker Zig Ziglar says, written goals transform you from a wandering generality into a meaningful specific. The very act of committing your goals to paper programs them into your subconscious. Your subconscious mind, in combination with your superconscious mind, then goes to work on your goals 24 hours a day, even while you are sleeping. You begin to attract people and circumstances into your life in harmony with your goals. You get ideas and insights that can help you. You come across articles and books with solutions to your problems. You begin to experience a flow of energy and excitement that drives you forward. Until you have practiced goal setting on a regular basis, you may be skeptical about its power to change your life. But after you've tried it, along the lines I'll discuss here, you will be convinced. Your whole life will change. In February 2003, USA Today ran an article discussing New Year's resolutions. 1 year before, the newspaper had interviewed people about their resolutions for 2002. It divided the respondents into two categories: those who had written down their resolutions and those who had just thought about them. 1 year later, only 4% of the people who had made resolutions, but not written them down, had made any changes. But 46% of those who had written down their resolutions had followed through on them. This is a difference of 1,100% in the rate of success and achievement, explainable by the simple act of writing the resolution down on paper. There are several essential principles of goal setting that dramatically affect the speed at which you achieve your goals. These are principles that you can return to and practice repeatedly for the rest of your career. Principle number 1. Dream big dreams. Only big dreams have the power to motivate and inspire you toward the fulfillment of your full potential. Only big dreams liberate your imagination and energy and give you the drive to overcome the obstacles and difficulties that you will experience on the path to your goal. Only big dreams can keep you excited and working enthusiastically every day toward their accomplishment. When you set goals, practice idealization. Imagine that you have no limitations on what you can do, have, or be. Imagine your goal as if it were perfect in every respect when you set it in the first place. Don't allow yourself to think of all the reasons why it may not be possible for you to achieve this goal at this time. Put those mental roadblocks and excuses aside. Set your goal as though you could achieve anything you want as long as you are perfectly clear about what it is. Principle 2. Write your goals in the present tense. Your goals must be in writing in the present tense as though they already exist. Your subconscious only accepts commands that are worded in the present tense, such as, I weigh 150 pounds, or I earn $100,000 per year, or I live in a beautiful 3,500 square foot custom designed home. Each of these goals begins with the word I and is followed by an action verb. This is the fastest and most direct way to activate your subconscious mind and harness your superconscious powers. Positive, present tense goals program your subconscious and build faith and conviction that your goal is realizable. The more often you read and repeat your goal, the deeper you program it into your mind, and the sooner you begin to become absolutely convinced that you will attain this goal exactly when the timing is right for you. Rewrite your goals daily. My favorite technique for programming my goals deep into my subconscious mind is to rewrite my goals in the present tense each day in a spiral notebook. I learned this technique many years ago